What up, YouTube? It's your girl Natural here, about to do a couple of professional runs on phasmophobia. Let's start off nice and easy with everyone's favorite Tanglewood. Alright, so you can see the loadout. Everything here is tier 3, except for assault, and there's a specific reason for that. Because when you're trying to learn ghost speed, you don't want to use tier 3 assaults, because if the ghost is hunting and walks over the tier 3 assault, it will actually slow its speed down momentarily. You don't want that, because in a situation where a Raiju might be an option, or a ghost that can speed up or slow down, you're gonna get confused. So I like tier 2, especially because when I'm gaming with friends, we do a lot of like no sanity, no evidence runs, and I always have tier 2 headgear. Just a preference. I don't like tier 3, but use whatever suits you. And always remember, lighters do not take up a slot. So, we're going to grab the trusty EMF and the thermometer. Let's see what our objectives are. We need to get below 25 sanity. Doable. Capture a photo of an EMF. Thunder's very dramatic. And repel the ghost with an insect while it's chasing someone. So I'm going to just take the camera just to get that out the way. Because when I find the room, I'm most likely going to get some type of interaction at some point. Got a huge window. Or not. Okay. Now usually, I like to be a little quiet and listen. See if we can hear anything getting thrown or something like that. Give it a few seconds, let Ghosty settle in. This is a pretty reliable hiding spot. Pretty quiet. So I'm gonna kind of just see if breaker's here. Breaker's not here. We do got a foot. Let's take a little picture of that. I do not play for perfect, just because I don't really need to. I'm just more here to have fun. I'm gonna go into the basement. Turn on this breaker. Ghosty doesn't seem to be down here either. Maybe one of these kitchen areas? There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll leave that there. Let's go grab some more stuff. Now, the next thing are crucifix, just in case it's some kind of demon or like early hunting ghost. And then like stationary equipment like this, maybe, so I can see that. And a writing book, so that way while I'm back and forth, if it needs to write in the book, it will. I mean, sometimes you really kind of want to save writing book for last, just because of a shade. Shades cannot write in the book while you're in the room, but they will while you're away. Which it just wrote in the book. And we do have an Orby. So let's mark that down. Ghost Riding and Ghost Orb. Okay. Oh no! Did it end right? It's like, oh, it did. Sneaky, sneaky. Little sneaky bugger. Oh, there we go. Alright. And that's that objective done. Okay. So sometimes I'll go outside and like reevaluate the situation. So we have Ghost Orbs, Ghost Riding. Mare, Revenant, or Fae. So we're not going to be needing AMF. Spirit Box, Freezing, and I believe Fae's Dots, yes. So we won't need UV. And I like to do that so that way it just saves me a trip. Don't gotta bring that equipment in. Cool. I can just grab what I need. Spirit Box, definitely need Dots. And Freezing's already in there. So I will grab a Smidgen. Man, I can't seem to get my dots to go on the ceiling like I used to. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Not really getting anything. So I might let Ghosty just kick up the activity again. Come back here, check temps. They're still, ooh, that 1.2 could be getting freezing. Now anything below 1.0, so if you get a 0.9, 0.8, and so on, that is guaranteed you're going to get freezing. And there you go. That 0.7, even though it shot back up, you're guaranteed to get freezing. I will mark it, and then we will keep monitoring. It's a Revenant. Ooh, spooky. So just to, you know, kind of prove the point, I'll sit here on temps for a little bit. I don't mind. See how it's picking up the activity again. If I didn't get that 0.7, I would have definitely tried Spirit Box again. But I'm pretty confident it's going to go freezing. 0.9 again, 0.5. And there you go. Now sometimes it'll fluctuate like that, but once you get it, you got it. There is no need for you to rack your brain thinking, man, did I get it? Are we sure? No. Yeah, once you got it, that's it. There's no mistaking it. Unless you're in rooms like when you're in Neil's Diner, that's a new concept they're adding where like the freezer room stays at 2 degrees unless the ghost is in there. And then it starts changing, which I kind of like. But that also is a good thing, because then that means it's easier for you to get freezing temps in there. It's market. We gotta get this. Okay, sanity and chase. So turn on lights. That's what they're there for. Nobody in the history of ever said you have to play this game solely in the dark, especially when you're trying to do certain things. Now, because I don't want to sit here and waste too much time, I'm going to do the smudge. I'm going to pick this up, and it's probably going to want to hunt immediately. Just be luck. And then I'm going to set up a little hiding spot. Now we could hide in here, and we also could hide here. So just in case I don't make it into that closet for some reason, let's set a backup. And we kind of just wait now. I like this little spot because it's like it gives you a straightaway. The ghost gets the catch line of sight, and then you kind of can just like dip off to the side when you smudge it. So, now when it starts hunting, I'm gonna get a little quiet for a second. Okay. Really? Can I talk for a second? I'm gonna be quiet because I want you to hear the speed. Revenants are super slow when they're out of line of sight. And then when they do, did it go to the basement? It went to the basement. Jeez, please. Go see. It's gonna get fast. Be careful. You hear that? Yeah. That's why they're crazy. And look, easy peasy. I was hoping it came back up and I didn't have to do that again. Because you can mess it up. But, you know, building a plan, that's the thing. You build a plan, you stick to it. Alright. Well, always double check I got it marked. Yep.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
We lived, we made some money. And we get to play again. Let's do a little bit of Willow. There are maps on here that I just don't favor and don't play much.
Alright,
Especially solo, because it is a lot of work, like, especially the big maps. And that's fine. You don't have to play the big maps, especially when you're alone. Who wants to do all of that? Oh no, 3 unique videos, 2 unique sounds, and cleanse the area near the ghost. Okay, this is when this is gonna get a little tricky. Because I'm gonna have to prioritize which is going to be harder for me to get. I feel like videos, because I'm alone, and I'm gonna be back and forth a lot, is gonna be a pain in my ass. So I'm gonna try to go on with a video. Maybe I can catch something. I always grab that because when the car alarms go off, oh my god, they're annoying. So loud. Okay, no tarot cards. Just looking around for the Orbeez. Nothing. No Orbeez here. Me not seeing Orbeez does not mean that that's not the ghost room. It's just, you know, if I can find it while on the way to the breaker, even better. Okay. Oh no. Ugh, we've got a basement ghost. That cold breath means That's the ghost room. Now, was that out here or in that room? Was I in that room actually? This is where I'd pull out my temps and check. 9, 4. So no, it's in the hallway. Close that door. Close this here. Oh no, this is gonna stink a little bit. Basement ghost by yourself kind of stinks. Now there is the whole you can grab your equipment, throw it through the door, yada yada. You can do that. That's fine. I don't do that because I feel like it actually actively wastes more time. Like, you spend all that time making those trips, building up the equipment there, and then you gotta still make the trips to bring it down. At least if you come grab equipment and then bring things down, like, it gives you a chance to breathe, keep your sanity, and you can, like, if you get an evidence in between, you can mark it safely without it hunting on you. I mean, I don't know. You know, to each his own. Like I said, whatever floats your boat, whatever works for you, works for you. This is just how I play. Now, for this room, because of the way it's shaped, I will probably put 2 crucies and 2 dots. Alright. That ceiling didn't give me a problem. And yeah, with long hallways like that, I don't even question it. I'm just doubling up. Because I'm one person, I can't be at both ends, and there's nobody in the truck watching the camera. So, you know, I gotta use what I got. And if I got enough equipment, why not cover the room? Sometimes if it's a really, really big room, and I need to hear, like, where it's active, I'll even put 2 EMFs. Why not? Alright, so we got UV, crucie, and a spirit box. Put the crucie. Always put the crucie down before you do anything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to it or anything until this crucifix goes down. Just no thank you. It looks like it's in this front area though. Because I just saw that can of paint like knocked over almost. Doesn't seem to have touched any door. Oh, it might have touched this one. I'm not exactly sure. Might have, might not. Alright, let's try some spirit box. Are you here? Are you close? Oh, that didn't even take long. Is that? That was thunder. Okay. Let's just always, you know, when you're in here, take a second. Oh, freezing. See? It's those quick little checks. Oh, that's insane. So Morroys are like the fastest ghost, if I'm not mistaken, next to Rev. I think it is faster. Yeah, we're gonna check our sanity. So, actually, because I have so much recording to do, I want to actually. Did I put one book down? Might. It's not much of. So usually when I have to do 3 videos, I'll try to get all the evidence stuff on video, like freezing, I'll take a picture of, or dots, or salt, or something like that. But because none of the evidence really allows me to record in a distance, I might just have to go in there and like do this myself and like just record things. Wow, my camera actually like wouldn't come out quick enough. That sucks. Oh, it's okay. You know what we do? We leave everything there. Because it doesn't seem to have birthday crucifixes yet. No. It might in a second though. Watch. I guarantee you, these ghosties are such little jerks. But, yep. So we're gonna actually just go get another book, because we can record that. Get another salt, and get another smudge. Because we can record salt, book, and the crucifix one of those. And there's our 3 videos. Sound recordings, kind of simple. Easier than getting these videos, because you have to catch these videos in the moment. And yeah, with sound recordings, but I think there's just, I don't know, I feel like there's just, for me, more pressure on the video camera than sound recordings. Now, just in case, we are gonna not place it. Put that down. Alright. I'm gonna pick this up. Now let's see where it is in our... Come on. Let's actually try to get that crucifix in frame, just in case. Never know. There we go. Okay. Did not realize it was gonna record like that. Let's delete. I don't know why I gotta vote. I'm by myself, but whatever. Alright. Let's put this book down. And let's record. Now you do have to hold it. I would just recommend just holding it until it happens. See? Easy peasy. Now, because it hasn't burnt the cruci yet, because we're always like your sanity real low, so they can get fast. And that's probably why it hasn't burnt the crucifix yet. It hasn't really done any events or anything. I've been pretty much in and out, so that's kind of keeping my sanity at a decent level. Yeah. So I will bring in a sound recording now. Sound recording and maybe even another smudge. You could never have too much protection. Literally. Alright, we got some parabolic whispers. If I'm not mistaken, that's what that's called. Oh, talking. It's more of a whisper than a talk, I don't know why. Let me keep this. I think I just walked into a ghost event. Huh, I wonder what it's throwing. Gotta be towards the back. Did it just throw my camera? Is it not? Oh, we got our videos, yay! So we can grab another smudgy. It did not like me trying to record it. So literally I just need some type of other... The thing with the sound recordings too is sometimes you get so much back-to-back of like the same kind of audio. You won't get unique ones, and that's the tricky part, which is why I'm kind of like focusing on the crucifix as the recording instead of another paranormal like talking, because you don't want that. You want unique ones, different ones. And then look, we had a whole Moroi, and hopefully we never have to even deal with a hunt, because we don't have to escape it, right? Nope, just cleanse it. And I'll usually cleanse it on my way out. Alright. So we're gonna double check. Yes, that counts. And listen, just on time. I'll even give you a double smudge. Just for good luck that I make it out nice and safe. And look at that. I had a whole Moroi. Never had to deal with it hunting. Got in, got our evidence, got our objectives. Might have not got perfect. But you know, honestly, we got a lot because some of our objectives was media based. So that's extra money right there. Okay, always double check you got it marked, Moroi, and we are good to go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'm telling you, this game genuinely, it's a lot, but once you develop a plan and a system, you're good. And then once you get really good at like evidence and like really identifying like things like that, you can start focusing on like the actual ghost speeds. And then you can even start doing no evidence, no sanity runs and things of that nature. Because once you really know ghost speed and ghost behavior, it's like so easy. Alright, I think we'll do the diner as our last little, you know, investigation for the night. I really do like this map.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Like I said, I got a plan and I'm sticking to
No
it.
reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
I grabbed those two. I see what's my objectives. So a sound recording and a photo of an EMF reader. I feel like I can get this out the way fairly quickly. So let's just grab that. Sound recordings we can get later. Oh, and it's snowing. Does mean we're gonna have a little bit of trouble finding one. But that's why I'm gonna kinda go straight for breaker instead of investigating. That way the level can start warming up. Now if I see a room that's like 32 degrees, that's gonna obviously be the room. Oh, we got music box. I don't want to really use that right now. Snow rush. Don't need to do all of that. Okay. We can take a picture of it. I mean, I don't go for perfect, but why not? And honestly, it's pretty quiet back here. I'm not really caring. See how the temperatures are slowly going up to 6, 7. Oh no, not that 6, 7. 8. Yes, give me other numbers, please. Yeah, it might just be in the front, honestly. Oh, never mind. You saw that? That was definitely the ghost room temple. What the hell? I don't know why that happens sometimes. Okay. So I'll just go out through here. I really like that sign. I don't know why. Okay, gonna grab this. Alright, let's look for some Orbeez. And let's get a book. Like I said, I like to grab equipment that's gonna do the work for me while I'm back and forth. And then the other things I can focus on getting myself later when everything's in the way. I don't see any orbs. Is that an orb? That's the thing with this game sometimes. There's like little flashes of light that come through. And then it'll look like an orb, but it's really not. Like one time I actually had a orb in this little stall. It was nuts. Oh! Why? I don't know why the EMF seems to be just only lasting a second or two. It's definitely in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was happening. But you did hear the EMF 5, so it's definitely EMF 5. Let's mark it. Let me remove this crucifix. Because I want to actually cover this room and a little bit of the hallway. These ghosts can be sneaky. They like to do sneaky things, like spawn in adjacent rooms. Alright, what do we got left? Definitely some dots. UV and this. And like I said with UV, I always grab the UV first because especially in a room like that, that is UV central with all those doors. It's most likely going to touch something that it can leave UV on, or even like rooms that have light switches, it can leave UV on. So I wait. If I see that it's not really giving me any interactions where I can tell, then I'll go and I'll grab the salt. But for the most part, I haven't really like had that issue, so not too worried. Let's see. Is it touched? I don't think so. These doors look like how I left them. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
Hold it here in the
Over here. And then we got some. Ooh! Oh, I might have missed that. We got dots. We got dots, and we got the spirit box. And it's a raid. We didn't even need the salt. So now, what's the other purpose? Escape it and 2 sounds. We can do that. We can do that. Now for escaping, let's see. This is a good hiding spot. Okay. Leave that on. Now, I always try to turn on the lights. Like I was saying, I'll repeat myself just in case. I like to turn on the light in the room that I'm hiding in, so that way if the ghost roam's a little too far, where I can barely hear it, I'll know that the hunt's over because the light goes off. So we need sound recording, and I need to escape. Okay. So hopefully it does. It's doing like some EMF right now in there that I can record, or it does one when I get in there. EMF 5 and firelight. I mean, not firelight. Excuse me, crucifix would be great. Okay, that works too. Hey. Okay, look at that. Easy freaking peasy. I'm telling you. This game is... You don't panic. You got it. You can do it. Learn your surroundings. And do I die? Hell yeah. Especially when I'm playing with my friends. For some reason, I'm always the target. Why? I have no idea. And this is for like every game we play. I've died lots of times. But sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. Can you not? Personal space? Oh my god. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not waste water. We get it. I wonder what's behind this one that we can't open. There's gotta be something in there. I'll probably spend some time investigating. There's definitely something up with this bathroom and why it won't open. I get it, like, oh, it's out of order, but like, really? Is it really? Should I move Cruci? Now, this move where I pick up the Cruci and I take it out of the room so I can get the hunt, don't suggest that for beginners. Hey, girl. Not lock me in the room? Yeah, I don't recommend you doing that if you're not comfortable with the game at all. Or, yeah, just don't do that. I do that just for, like, video purposes. I don't want to have you guys sitting here this whole time just waiting and waiting. So, I do that just so that way we're not sitting here all day. Which I might just do because it does seem to be giving me that vibe that it's just going to take its time. So, let's get a little light going. And hope that it hunts. Give me a second now. Look back here, because that's going to give me a good idea. I'll hear that door close and know it's hunting. I'll move up a little bit. Always want to stand like right about here where this radiator is, so that way you have enough time for it to build line of sight, smudge, and then still go into your hiding and break line of sight again. So that's the whole key to surviving, is breaking that line of sight. What's going on? Man, this Wraith just chilling, huh? That's a problem too. Sometimes you get these stubborn ghosts that want to be super active and just kind of take their time to hunt. So I don't believe my sanity is that high. It doesn't hunt in the next couple of seconds. I could look for cursed item and use it and just kill my sanity off. But I'm trying to show you the safe way to play this game. Ah, okay. I think the ghosty agreed. Safe way. Let it build, let it build. Smudge. Blow it. Run. Over, I know it's safe, and we got off our objectives done. Let's freaking go. What the hell? Well, look at that. And this is also proof not everyone is just doing weird ass like hacking in the game to level up, and no, some people just really love the game and play it and learned it, and yeah, that's it. This game is not that hard. Hacking it is actually weird. For me.
Welcome
Like,
back.
this game
I've
doesn't
got some
need
jobs
anything.
ready for you.
Look at that. Well, I hope this was helpful. Any questions, any requests you want to see, any little Easter eggs you might want a video of, anything, like maybe you want me to do Nightmare, maybe do a couple of no evidence, no sanity runs, you know, just let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you the next time.